live, we're just going to check our tech and audio over here. Kind of love like the lag in Facebook Live sometimes. All right, can you hear me okay? Can't hear me yet. Okay. Yeah, okay, our audio is good. We've just shared this to my personal page, so maybe some of you will be joining us in a minute from there. I'm really excited because this is the big day where I'm going to share with all of you why I am ditching the Nordstrom sale this year. This feels really edgy for me because I am always a good girl. I like to follow the rules, and Nordstrom is honestly one of my favorite companies. I always recommend Nordstrom to all of my clients. I'm always recommending to go there first if you're really looking to try to find brands that you love. I think they've done an amazing job in their plus size department. They are really great with finding new, never before seen brands, I think a lot of times, like before they really blow up. And so I've always really appreciated everything that they've done. But this year, I was really pissed off when I went onto the Nordstrom Sale page to make some pics to start to send out to everyone who follows me. You know, I have actually been talking about this since probably before, my assistant Ariel is over here, probably before you started, right? Yeah. We've talked about it probably every day. We even had things prepared before I went on vacation earlier this month so I could just come back, make my pics, and actually share with all of you my favorite Nordstrom stuff. Because it's normally that easy. But this year, I went on, I was so disappointed. I mean, there were maybe 2 things out of like 100 something that I actually felt like I could recommend. And that's not enough. I'm not in the business to just recommend wearing clothing just to buy something and be wasteful. So, also, my lip gloss. People always ask me about my lip gloss. I'm like waiting for a few more people to join us live, but Beauty Counter, it's in Ruby. I'm obsessed with it. Ariel's going to be popping in with some links while I'm going through this because what I really want to do is share with you guys some things that are actually inspiring me. So I feel and felt that I could not actually promote the Nordstrom sale with everything being so disappointing like it was this year. And what I started Exo Crystal Cave, why I'm a stylist, is to bring inspiration and beauty into the world. And I'm not going to just promote like not pretty bullshit. So sorry if your kids are there. However, what I do want to do is actually share with all of you what's actually inspiring me. And so this has actually prompted me to now I'm going to be doing a Tuesday live stream where I'll be showing all of you what's actually inspiring me in fashion and in style and maybe just in life. So let's dive in a little bit to what is inspiring me right now. And that is actually also found at Nordstrom and on their own site. It's Elvi, E-L-V-I. I actually found out about them about a year ago. I got to shop them in London last summer when I was there. It was honestly a really amazing experience to go into the store. I think the London designers have always done things really well. And even though some of the American designers seem a little disconnected, especially from the plus sector, I actually have been consistently happy with LV. There's a few things I saw that weren't great, but I'm going to share with you some of the ones that I recently purchased myself. And I also forgot to mention, the Nordstrom sale has always been a really amazing way to stock up for the fall. So what I'm hoping to do today and over the next few weeks is show you guys some things that you can invest in that are great and inspiring and not just like the blah shit that's out there. And so you can actually go and shop it yourself. So while I'm talking, Ariel is going to be putting links to some of the stuff I have behind me. So if you do actually want to look at them, you can go and shop them online. So I figure since I'm not giving you Nordstrom Sale, why don't we just do something fun instead so you guys can still shop and get excited for fall. So I jumped the gun on my lipstick, but seriously, red is a hot color that I think I'm seeing a lot of people already wearing and is really big for fall. So I like this one because it's great kind of as a summer transitional to fall. This is Ruby by Beauty Counter. So the link is in there. And Sarah, thank you for joining. Yes, Sarah said that last year she bought several of my Nordstrom picks, thank you, and agree the fashion offerings were meh this year. Loved the beauty exclusives though. Yeah, like they still seem to be doing beauty and accessories okay, but since I didn't feel overall they weren't doing a great job, like there wasn't much I could recommend. So hopefully you guys will like some of my picks because these are what are actually inspiring me right now. So the first one from LV is this really amazing top. I actually wore this weekend to go see the Village People and Cool in the Gang, and I felt very cool dancing with my mesh top. Would definitely recommend putting some sort of black cami under this because it's pretty sheer. But this actually reminds me of something I designed when I was in 4th grade. It was one of my first designs ever, and it had these like very vintage inspired flowers. And this is lightweight, and the mesh is actually very high quality. So for me, I'm all about quality over quantity, especially now, and especially as I'm designing my own clothing line. So the link was just put in below, so you guys can shop that. And I think that's also a really great top that you can just put with jeans, or if you want to make it a little rocker, you can actually add leather to this. I think it's a really great option, and you don't need to have a lot of accessories. Like it's already pretty accessorized with all the flowers on it. The second thing I'm going to show you from LV, well, it's mostly LV actually, is this outfit. If you guys are on my Instagram, you might have seen a sneak peek of me in this skirt, and I only have 2 hands here. This top. So, excuse me. This skirt I saw online, again on Nordstrom actually, and it's LV. It has this nice like stretchy band, which is great for me. I've realized that if I'm wearing any skirts just in life or anything, it needs to be comfortable, but especially for skirts, I like having a stretchy waist. So this is great, and it has this beautiful high-low feature with the lace on the bottom, which I just think is really beautiful. And I paired it with this black and white, or it's blush and black polka dot top. Unfortunately, Karl Lagerfeld is doing such a good job right now with his designs that it's sold out at Lord & Taylor. So I wanted to give you guys an alternative of something. Rachel Roy has this really cool top. Close this up. It says, "Love is all you need." I love this. It kind of has like a grayish, black, and gold spatter, which I think is really great. And I think that would be a really fun way to mix and match this instead of the polka dots. The polka dots was a little more prim and proper. This is great because it's a little more modern, and I think can be a little edgy, so it's not so like maybe prissy looking. And with this, as we're getting into the fall, I think it's really great to have an amazing blazer or bomber or something that you can put over anything you wear. And I'm obsessed with this lace bomber from LV again. What I really love about this is that you can see all this lace here. It's also see-through. So it's nice because especially if you're like me where you seem to be like a Katy Perry song and you're like hot and cold all the time. I mostly run hot though, but then I'll get cold really fast. This is one of the most amazing things. This has been one of my favorite things that I just discovered a couple weeks ago. So LV, you guys are like rocking this out. I'm so excited to be sharing all these with you guys. So I hope you guys are feeling the same. Let me know what you're thinking of these items in the comments. The next, we always need a good fall dress. Another one from LV. And I love, this kind of adds like a cool modern element to it. This right here, make sure you can see this little belt, black and white. I feel like you could wear this. My friend's getting married this summer, or this fall, and I just was at a wedding. But anyone who has a wedding in the next several months, you could totally wear this if you're in the wedding party, to a rehearsal dinner, or even to the wedding. It has this like champagne color, so it wouldn't be a faux pas to actually wear this because it's not white, but it's nice and light and bright and better than just blah black that you might wear to a wedding. Or I could even see myself wearing this to like my parents' country club or out to a nice dinner. So I love this dress, this LV, what was it actually called? Like the LV lace?
Lace baby doll dress.
Lace baby doll dress. So we all need a good baby doll. It's kind of hard from this angle for you to see all of this, but it has this beautiful lace overlay. Hopefully you can see. I'm like, this is like a weird angle, so. Hi. So LV, you guys are rocking some stuff out right now. I am a big fan of lace, obviously, and I think that's something that we're seeing a lot of right now. And also I think can work with almost every single style. So on to my last favorite of what has inspired me today. You guys who know me know I love a good jumpsuit. Look at this one, really amazing. I actually wore this in my brand shoot last week against the pink wall. And this stripe jumpsuit is cool because it's nice and light and it's not super long. So I'm not a big fan of, personally, like super wide legs. And this is a little wider than I would have thought, but because it's shorter, it actually works with me proportionally. And what is also great that I did with this, I think, is that I paired this top right over it. Apparently I'm really into lace. And we threw on this bow right on top. So it's nice because it has a little bit of the sheer quality, so you're still seeing the black and white stripes underneath. So this is, I think, really good, especially in the transitional aspect between summer and early fall, and just then we're getting into colder months. So I'd love to hear from all of you guys. Have we had any comments on here? I know sometimes when we do this on the public page, we don't get as many people commenting. But I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm not going to stand so close I can't see. But I'd love to hear from you guys if you are liking what's at the Nordstrom sale, and how do you feel about all of these items here. Hi, Carolyn. You're just joining us, but I just went through all the picks. So, ultimately, I really hope that you guys know that when I'm promoting anything, it's something that I really love, something that I stand behind. And so I hope all of you know that, I'm not doing this anti-Nordstrom thing to be super controversial. It's just I literally don't like any of the stuff there. So I can't do that. I can't do this to you guys, and that's not why I started my company. And also part of the reason probably why I'm doing my own clothing line right now. So this is all about quality over quantity, and I hope you guys will continue to really dig into your own style, and hopefully some of these recommendations can be good. Thank you, Carolyn. I love my dress too. And Beatrice said she loves them all, really nice pieces. Amber loves all the lace. The bomber is so cute. I actually brought it on vacation with me to the Outer Banks and used it a couple nights when it was cold. So it's even good right now, especially if you're going on vacation. Carolyn wants me to show them again. So I think I'm going to go through all of these again quickly too, for those of you who are just joining us. I was so excited to dive into these. I was just wanted to show everyone everything. This mesh top, Carolyn might remember this from this weekend. It has these really amazing bell sleeves, and I think it's just really beautiful. It's nice and sheer. This is great transitional into fall. I love this just with a great pair of jeans. I actually found a new jean company I love, and hopefully I'll be sharing it with you guys super soon. Also, I think really great into the fall, you can wear this with leather leggings. I mentioned that before. Even you could even wear this with a cool pencil skirt and have it really high. You have so many options with this. I think it's it has color in it, but it's not really a neutral. It says, it's a statement. It says something. At least that's my opinion on that, obviously. I'm loving anything polka dots. Kind of a joke that I'm oh, I really don't like pink or polka dots. A little too late to tell myself this even. But Karl Lagerfeld is also doing a lot of great stuff this season. Maybe I'll feature some more of his stuff in a future live. But this is unfortunately sold out. So this is my other favorite top we have right now. Love Is All You Need. Rachel Roy is doing some amazing stuff, especially for the average American woman. And I think this is really great and lightweight, especially, again, for summer. Pair it with this. Great high-low. I think it's like a good East meets West style. When you're cold at night, you can put on this amazing LV bomber. Seriously, I'm so obsessed with this thing. This is one of the first things we got when I was shopping for my photo shoot. And didn't we know, like, I was keeping this. Yeah, so beautiful. And I love like the nude underneath. It's very nice and subtle without, again, making a statement. And it's also, I think, going to be great for many people as you're going into fall and as the temperatures are fluctuating. Oh, and this is also a very good day to night look. So if you're running around during the day, it's a little hot, throw this on. Apparently it's falling off with all the hangers. You can easily just throw this on over, and it dresses it up a little bit for night to go out. And you could even do this combo with a nice pair of like skinny jeans too. I think could be really pretty. Fun statement necklace. I don't know, you could do it a few ways depending on your style. So, look at this awesome top. Hopefully you guys can see these okay. This is my first time really doing like a lot of clothing on a live stream, so hopefully you guys like it and can see it. The lace baby doll. This is like, I think, my pick for a dress for the fall. And it's just this beautiful champagne color. I may or may not wear this to rehearsal dinner in October. And I like this isn't like super prim and proper with this cool little belt here. I'm gonna take a look, guys. So, see a little bit of more of the detailing here. While I'm here, yes, that skirt is great, and the tee, and yeah, Amber, I've been really drawn to all of the sheer material too. I think it's just a really fun way to like make things better. And Reese, you hopefully didn't miss too much. And hopefully I'm going over everything again so you can take a peek at all these stuff, all the things that I'm loving right now, including this baby doll. So I like this. I will say, when I tried this on at first, I was not used to like lace being on my skin, and unlike this one, which is really soft and movable, and I was like all into it this weekend while I saw the Village people. This one is a little bit more like of a stiffer material. So if you don't like stiff material, this may not be your dress, but I think it's a really pretty dress that I know I will be wearing this fall to a nice dinner and to my friend's wedding rehearsal dinner, because I actually have this beautiful red dress for her wedding. All right, and we have some more people joining. Oh, you love the dress I'm wearing. Thank you. Also from Nordstrom. We will put that in after, but I just wore this in my photo shoot last week. Heather's asking why no Nordstrom sale. I actually covered that in the beginning, but I will cover it again. Everything sucked. Long and short of it. I am not in the business of just recommending stuff so you guys can just add extra crap in your closet just to put a buck in my pocket. That's not what I'm about. This is about inspiration. I was on a whole part, unfortunately, uninspired by this Nordstrom sale. There's really like no things I could recommend through the sale, but I've been featuring some of my LV favorites, ELVI, that I absolutely love. So you guys can take a look at the Nordstrom sale yourself through, you can click on the LV links we put. They're actually from Nordstrom, but I just don't really feel like they had any great picks. And when Ariel, my amazing assistant over here, who I keep referencing, was at the mall this weekend, she said people were walking out of the mall feeling super disappointed. I've had friends message me being pissed off about the low quality of stuff in the sale. I can find something in everything. I was pissed off and annoyed. So, unfortunately, I am ditching the Nordstrom sale this year because I just truly do not feel that they are doing a good enough job for you as the consumer. This is a lot of the crap that you guys tell me about all the time that you're really disappointed that the industry doesn't understand you. You're disappointed by the selection of the stores. I was too. So not recommending the Nordstrom Sale this year at Wide and Whole, even though this is actually a great way that we've made a little bit of money in the past by recommending some of these products. So just couldn't put my name behind it. And hopefully my clothing line will not disappoint and you guys will be really excited and always inspired by that. I think more than ever, especially as I'm in the process of doing my new line, which I'll have some details that I'll probably be releasing soon. I don't want to recommend crap. I don't want to recommend things that you guys will just buy because I recommend it, or but it's not really a great item. So it's all about quality over quantity and really finding things that work well for your style. And none of the stuff I found was inspiring. So I could go like probably in circles about this, but I've just gone through all of my LV picks, which I'm obsessed with LV and what they're doing right now. They're in a size US 10 and up, so it can work for a lot of women. And the last thing, I'll just feature this again, is this amazing striped jumpsuit. I'm not tall enough so you can see everything, but you'll kind of see it. And to add a little extra flair to this, these hangers, apparently things always want to fall off of them, but they look pretty. But to add a little flair to this, I added this lace top and I accidentally threw my belt on the floor. Put the little gold belt on top of it. Probably even throw this pink belt on. I think I did try it with that, but it wasn't quite right for what I needed it for. And yeah, so guys, check out LV. There's a bunch of links we had just posted while I've been live on the air. I'm going to check for a few more comments, but I really do want to thank all of you guys who have joined us, either live or in the replay. Let me know what you thought. Take a look at the Nordstrom Sale. Let me know what you think. I know I'm not the only one who's alone in this, and so I hope I have offered you at least some inspiration to get you into fall this year. And yeah, I'll check a few more comments now. Shanae loves a jumpsuit. I'm obsessed with that jumpsuit too. Reese, cannot wait to see my line. Neither can I. It'd be nice to actually get all these things in like real life. And you guys know I'm like a stickler for quality, so it's going to be amazing. Awesome. Well, if you guys have any other comments, you can always leave them after in the replay. I will come back and answer them. And this is going to be a weekly thing that I'm going to be doing now. So Tuesday, Facebook Live at 12:30 and 12:30 Pacific, 3:30 Eastern. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Oh, we're getting more comments. Thank you, Crystal, for your authenticity and so obsessed with the bomber now. Seriously. Philomena said it's got to have stretch. Yeah, that's what I love about a lot of these things, is that things have some sort of stretch in it. Also, what I love about this dress, we'll be posting the link after because I didn't think to actually have that prepared. Duh, I know this for next time. All of this stuff is really soft and has a stretch. So that's something that's really important to me, and you'll see in a lot of the stuff that I'm recommending. Oh, and Reese mentioned that it is 8 p.m. in the UK, so we're actually going to be doing this at 12:30, so I can go to yoga in the morning. And so it will be 8:30 UK, 12:30 Pacific, 3:30 Eastern, and you can always catch the replay on here. I think that was most of the comments. So if I missed anything, I'll come in the replay. Hopefully you can understand there's like a big bright light in my face right now. So, mwah! Tell me what you think. See you guys later.